What's up, y'all? It's your boy Frankie Ice is back in the building. And you are now tuned into the Wave Report, the #1 underground pipeline for discovering the stars of tomorrow today. You already know what we on. No gimmicks, no gossip, just game, greatness, and giving flowers while they still mean something. Now today, man, today's episode is special. I mean that. We taking it all the way to Saginaw, Michigan, a place that's been quietly building the legacy of real spitters, soulful storytellers, and voices that echo far beyond state lines. See, now our spotlight this episode is shining on a name that's been buzzing and building. A name that deserves the shine she's finally getting. Shi Wade, y'all. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, you're about to. Now, Shi Wade isn't just an artist. She's a vessel. Her story, deep. Her voice, unmistakable. Her track Hurtin went viral not because it was just catchy, but because it meant something. It's that kind of pain, that rawness, that emotion that you feel in your chest when you hear it. If you don't believe me, take a listen to it for yourself. I'm gonna play it for y'all in just a quick few seconds. And get this, it wasn't just the fans that caught on. That record reached the ears of none other than Mo3. A real one in the game, an artist who always had an ear for authenticity. Mo3 didn't just post it, he collabed with her on it. That's a major cosign, y'all. And I don't mean the typical industry shout out. I'm talking shared mic, shared vision, sharing the same energy. So let's take a quick break real quick. I'm gonna let y'all vibe out with this, and we'll be right back after this track.
I'm on some green line. I'm out here to be mine, yeah. We was hurting.
I'm living on Section 8, tryna get that bag in. I'm living on food stamps, living off the government. I sold mad drugs, tryna get that work in. So do you know, dog, that I was hurting? I'm living on Section 8, tryna get that bag in. I'm living on food stamps, living off the government. I sold mad drugs, tryna get that work in. So do you know, dog, that I was hurting? When I was 9, my pop saw the pen. Judge gave him time, he was locked up again. Mama sold drugs, had to raise 11 kids. Did it on your own, mama, you deserve this win, yeah. You come from mine, that shots up at your spine, nigga. You want this iron, then death is what you find, nigga. Jump out of line, that's gonna get you in a bind, nigga. These bullet knock a nigga thoughts about in mind, yeah. You seeing shots up on my block, we send them back. So if you on my top, then you know just where I'm at. Posted in the trenches for the deep and we got straps. So when it's time to murder, know my hood down the step. When I was 6, somebody took my precious gift. I was a kid, doing things that women did. Been through some pain, that's why I let my lyrics vent. These eyes gonna rain, only God knows where I've been. I'm living on Section 8, tryna get that bag in. I'm living on food stamps, living off the government. I sold mad drugs, tryna get that work in. So do you know, dog, that I was hurting? I'm living on Section 8, tryna get that bag in. I'm living on food stamps, living off the government. I sold mad drugs, tryna get that work in. So do you know, dog, that I was hurting?
I'm in the field for real, I was hurting. This dick dirty, ride with a 30, bitch, I'm lurking. Hitters in my circle make me nervous, close the curtain. Cause it get real on one of them drills, but we gon' serve them. Yeah, we was into the dirty money, that's the purpose. By any means, go get the cream, bitch, we ain't worried. I play my part like I'm supposed to and they be swerving. In and out my life, a bitch just fuck 'em like a virgin.
Fuck 'em like a virgin, my city like a circus. Batters dropping hearses, nigga, I ain't worried with this tool, I ain't nervous. Somebody need a surgeon, I'm about to clear the service. Grab a blicky, we gon' hurt 'em. And that's on game, bitches murder on they mind. Don't flex up in my hood, cause that shit could get you robbed. Niggas in my circle quit to walk some niggas down. Now somebody stinking in the fields up in the south. I'm living on Section 8, tryna get that bag in. I'm living on food stamps, living off the government. I sold mad drugs, tryna get that work in. So do you know, dog, that I was hurting? I'm living on Section 8, tryna get that bag in. I'm living on food stamps, living off the government. I sold mad drugs, tryna get that work in. So do you know, dog, that I was hurting?
that I was hurting. Top shot time. Get us on my youngest lurking. Oh, they lurking. Posted on the block, my niggas working.
Man, Mo3 was ready to sign Shi Wade. That's facts. This wasn't a maybe. This wasn't a what if. That moment was real. Unfortunately, life hit hard, as we all know, and Mo3 tragically passed away before that could happen. Rest in power to the king, gone way too soon. But I want to say this clear, that part of the story isn't what we focus on here. We not here for no rumors, no drama, no clickbait. That's not our lane. What we are here to do is celebrate Shi Wade's rise, her success, and her story. And her ability to still move forward with strength, carrying not just the memory of that collab, but also the purpose behind her pen. That's dope. You can tell she ain't doing this just for the streams. She doing this for her people, for the ones hurting in silence, for the ones who feel unseen, and most importantly, for herself. She's now based in Dallas, Texas, but her voice still rooted in Saginaw, still rooted in real life. And trust me when I say, she's not done. Hurtin was just a spark, but what's coming next? That's the real fire. If you haven't yet, go tap in with her on IG right now. You can follow her at Shi_Wade_again. That's SHI_WADE_. And make sure you stream Hurtin featuring Mo3, not just for the song, but for the moment it represents. That track is more than music, it's legacy. I want to also take a second too and say this. It's artists like Shi Wade that remind us why this platform exists. We didn't start the Wave Report to talk about who's already charting. We started this to show love to those on the rise who got it in them to take over the game, but just need that light shine in their direction. Shi Wade, if you listening, keep going. You got a voice that cuts through. You got a story that matters. You got fans rooting for you. And a real one like Mo3 that saw your greatness early. You're not just making music, you're making impact. So there you have it, fam. Another episode locked and loaded. Another artist whose journey deserves to be amplified. Shi Wade is next. Believe that. And as always, I appreciate every single one of y'all rocking with the Wave Report. This movement is powered by the people, for the people. Don't forget to like, follow, and share. Drop a comment with your favorite Shi Wade line and let her know the wave is behind her. This has been your host, Frankie Isis, signing off until next time. Stay consistent, stay creative, and most of all, stay on the wave. Peace.